We need to talk Pinterest and Twitter. You know that those are part of your job. You have sent one tweet since September. That's honestly unacceptable. I told you to put most of your energy into Instagram, which I still stand by, but we get sales from Pinterest and Twitter. The fall collection isn't even on Pinterest. That's a huge problem, so you gotta get on it. Your newsletters and your feeds are so good.
Really?
Yes, like honestly, Shannon, it's the best it's ever been.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I don't want to screw up. Look how much better these look than these.
Still a lot better than my handwriting. Shannon and I getting along is definitely better for Uncommon James as a whole. So we're gonna play nice now.
Okay, you and Shannon?
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends. We're playing in the same sandbox.
I'm glad you guys are in the same sandbox. I don't see best friends. I don't see you guys getting best friend necklaces made.
Just put it down here, we'll organize it. Yeah, we'll organize it later.
No labels.
She said she'd have a label maker.
I need you to take all the bins and dump them into the things. That's what I called Shannon about. That's what I called everybody about, actually. Why didn't someone go and get paper just to write them down? Jay has to go. That's why I called you guys.
I told her.
Like, you guys were just like, oh, screw it. You didn't think I was serious? Like, I don't understand that, how no one gets that done.
Y'all didn't get labels yet? Can I fire them?
Please do.
Gladly. What are they, I don't understand what they've been doing.
So I go, what, you guys just thought I was like joking? Like, what the
This is great.
Hey, you guys, come here for a second. It's so frustrating that the one little teeny tiny task that I asked of the girls isn't done. But I'm really hoping that having Worth at the store will change the energy and be a solid grounding force. So Worth is gonna do Friday and Saturday evenings, so you guys will be working together Friday. Yay!
Friday,
So Brittany
fun day.
is the manager, by the way. So
Okay.
she'll essentially be your boss.
Okay, nice.
She's
Hey,
a
boss.
tough one.
Buckle up.
She's a tough one, so be on your best behavior. Just ask Shannon. I'm just kidding. Well, I think that this is probably good for the day. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here's your key.
I don't care. Is this for here? Oh, perfect. This is my first official key.
Yeah, it should be like, it should be gold or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, it's so unofficial just handing it to
I
you.
know, Brittany's like, here's your key.
So our Taylor.
Our Taylor, your Taylor, Taylor Long. Applied?
What?
I may or may not have already told her that she could work here.
You did?
What do you mean?
At dinner.
Yeah.
She's working here, I thought.
She wants to work here. It was a last minute decision, but
Like, she came and did an interview with you? It shocks me that Brittany thought she could hire Taylor without talking to me. Nobody has the authority to hire anybody but me. It's completely unprofessional, and I'm really mad about it. That's not cool that you guys did that without talking to me.
so if you look at her resume, it's all retail.
Right, so I asked her months ago if she wanted to work at the store, and she blatantly told me no. So why all of a sudden does she now want to work at the store?
I'm not gonna lie, I think that now that she sees all of us working here, she's like, that's fun, that's retail I'll enjoy.
I know, but this isn't a sorority, this is a business. I'm not just trying to like hire people's
I
friends.
know, but don't you want people that want to come to work and are excited to be at work?
Well, she told me she didn't want to work here, so
Well,
why?
but now that
of a
we're all
sudden-
here, she does.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think
but
at the
that's
photo
what I'm
shoot,
saying is she didn't want to work here until all of her friends are working here, and now all of a sudden she wants to. I just
Well,
think
you
that,
already
like-
told her yes, so that's awkward.
Huh?
like Brittany told her yes at dinner. Like I brought it up.
Right, guys, I'm running a business though. I don't really, like, your awkward feelings aside, I'm running a business. I'm not gonna hire your friend just because you guys told her she could have a job.
Give her a chance, you know?
Well,
We
I'm
do
not
know
hiring
she
her
does-
because you guys already told her that you hired her. I'm gonna interview her for a second time. I didn't say, great, hire her without me talking to her first. So
know,
last
it was-
time I talked to you, you didn't want to work here. So why the change of heart?
My schedules at the time, it wasn't a good option for me to take a retail position. But I have been relying on my dad for money and stuff like that, and that's just no fun to be 24 and still relying on your dad.
Yeah.
So I was telling them that I was looking for a new job anyway, and Shannon was like, well, why don't you just ask Brittany if you can work at the store with us? So I just figured, well, I want to be a part of the team too.
So, I mean, what are your long-term goals? Because I'm not looking to hire a girl for 6 months. I don't want to have a revolving door. I mean,
Right.
you know, the company is really small.
Right.
I want to keep it that way for as long as possible.
Right.
I want girls to be excited to work here that want to be here for the long haul.
Yeah, no, and I totally am. The reason I'm like actually super pumped to get on the team with you guys is it's the fun place to be. It's the best place to be, I feel like, in Nashville.
Yeah, but I mean, this being the most fun place to be isn't really reason enough for me to hire somebody.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, I do think I could be really good at it. I have a lot of sales experience.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to take this a little bit more seriously because maybe I don't have it all in the bag yet.
Well, so I'll tell you, I have some reservations because it makes me nervous to hire Shannon's friends.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm running a business. I'm not here just to hire everybody's best friend. I know I've worked with Shannon for almost a year now, and I know my problems that I've had with her. So I wouldn't use Shannon as someone who could vouch for you and validate for you because I would actually think it's the opposite.
I get that. I mean, I do think you'd be very happy with having me.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, for now, I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm really sorry about the newsletter. I typed in a link, it wasn't the right one. All the links are always www.uncommonjames.com/spring/holiday/ whatever. And so I was like /homegoods. And I should have asked. I assumed that I should have asked. I'm sorry.
Like I said, this wasn't like the fall collection
I know.
of the jewelry. Like, this is a brand new
I know,
thing.
I care. I was drunk on tequila and set an alarm to wake up at 2 a.m. to post that so that it would be right with Central Time and all other times. Like, I was like making
I know,
John.
I had to go on and delete all of your posts. And I
I'm
woke up
saying
this
I
morning and I'm
care.
like
Like, I
freaking
care.
out, going on, deleting everything that you
I know,
did. It's
I know.
like,
It's just
I
that,
care,
like,
though.
we came from it at the store opening to this, you know? Like, there's just kinks.
it
Like,
just looks horrible.
I know, I get it.
It looks horrible.
Sorry.
But if you're saying everything is figured out, it's all good.
I'm sorry too.
Okay. Well, I'll just jump in since I know we both would rather be
Dive
at
right
other
in.
places. This conversation is long overdue. I know that you know I've been extremely frustrated and things have not been good. You've worked for me for 1.5 years, and over that 1.5 years, we've had numerous conversations about you not doing your job. So about 1.5 months ago, I gave you your final straw because Pinterest had gone 1 to 2 months without updates, depending on the board. Your tweets weren't meeting your minimum, 2 newsletters were late, and Instagram was also not meeting the posting requirements.
I'm fully taking responsibility for every bullet point on that list, but they're just like legit things that are out of my control.
And
But
I know that you have a million excuses. All I know is, since then, we've had more incidences. Newsletters not going out on time, 3 newsletters that you couldn't click the photo. And then just 2 days ago, I went on Uncommon James' Instagram to go check everything. And I looked at one picture, and I had 24 unanswered customer questions.
when was the picture from?
Those comments are 2, 3, and 4 days old.
On a picture from that was how old?
Shannon, on top of you not doing your job, you don't respond to my emails.
Okay.
I have to follow up with you about different things. I want you to know that you are single-handedly costing my company money.
It's human error. Okay. Okay.
This is part of my problem with you. You always get defensive, and you can't just sit here and listen. It's black and white. There's no gray area.
Kristin, am I not allowed to speak for
Shannon,
myself?
you can
Like,
speak when I'm done talking. Stop.
I don't want you to be this frustrated. This is like such an unhealthy work environment. Like,
Shannon, oh my God. This is part of my problem with you. You always get defensive, and you can't just sit here and listen. It's black and white. There's no gray area.
Kristin, am I not allowed to speak for
Shannon,
myself? I don't want you to be this
Well-
frustrated. This is like such an unhealthy work environment. Like,
On top of being unprofessional, you're disrespectful to me. Even how you're talking to me right now is extremely disrespectful. I've made so many excuses for you for 1.5 years. I've defended you, and lately I'm asking myself why. I have to let you go.
I 100% could not agree more. This needed to happen, and
Yeah.
I just think
It
that
needed
it's
to happen a
100%
long
best.
time ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure, for sure.
Great.
I'm not blaming Kaylee for talking about interviews. For me, it's more about the well-being of the entire staff right now. Like, for me personally—
You know what it is for me? It's about having the best employees possible. I actually don't care if everybody's best friends, and I don't want to be insensitive to everybody in here, but I'm trying to run a company, and I need the best people possible. That's all I care about.
I mean, if you think that Kaylee is the best person, then that's
She's
fine.
one of the best employees I've ever had. Truly. I think everybody in here can vouch for that. She's a badass. And I realize you guys have a lot of personal issues with her, but she's really good at her job. And I can't say that for everybody in this room.
I never said, don't trust Brittany. I said, I don't trust Brittany. And
But what do you think?
It's essentially the same thing.
It's not like when you
you're-
tell somebody. If you came to me and I was like,
You're saying the
hey,
same stuff.
Hey, me and Kaylee are gonna
You
hang
said
out.
the
and you
same
were like,
stuff, Brittany.
No, to who? I have
me.
never talked.
But it's different when you tell someone directly to them what your issue is and just to them. Yeah, but no, but you've also told other people.
But it's like, if they ask me how me and Brittany are, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it
I don't
and say
expect
we're
you to, but it's different than, but you could easily say, you know what, we've grown apart, like whatever, she's on corporate, I'm on
I do
retail.
say that.
No, but then you throw in a jab of like, you can't trust her.
If you were to come to me and be like, I said, hey, I met this new girl, and you were like, man, I don't trust that girl. You don't think at some point, like, I'm gonna be like, why? Why didn't she trust her? What's up with her? What's her problem?
I think most of the time you're in your
like
head
you're
about
opening
it.
up. No, you're opening up the door.
It's very clear to me that this has nothing to do with work. This is extremely personal, and now it's actually causing problems within the workplace. I think that it really shows that I absolutely need somebody to be VP because I just can't be putting out fires anymore. I can't be dealing with drama. Like, a lot of this stuff needs to be filtered out. I should probably never even know about it. Well, so what happens from here? I mean, obviously there's some tension, you know, so where do we go from here?
No, I think people just grow apart, and it's just, we just need to be mature about it. And I have done wrong by saying like, oh, I don't trust Brittany to new people. But it's like, I just come out of a place of like, I was hurt, you know, and maybe I went about it the wrong way.
And I could have reacted better too, honestly. So.
Well, like Kristin says, I don't need you all to be friends. I just need you to do a good job. So if that's what she wants, then that's what I'll give her.
I can't have two of my longest employees creating drama and being at each other's throats. I mean, people look up to you guys. You guys really need to figure this out and keep it professional. That's the most important thing to me.
Professional it is.
Hey guys, Kristin here. There's so many more videos to come. Make sure you subscribe to the E! Channel now.